Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and I'm going to show my new cards. These are called the Maltese Antique Postcard Deck, and it's the traditional way that the people used to dress back then, over 100 years ago. So this deck is very good for love and relationship questions in particular. So I'm going to show you how it's used. So you start off with all the cards upright. Okay, and we're just going to go briefly through the cards. They're very simple. So diamonds is to do with money, and the two diamonds is balance. And then the big diamond is career and work, and also money. The male card is the male client. The spades is separation or split or conflict. The green ones are to do with life energy, like a plant growing. The heart is the woman's heart. The woman is the female client. Love energy, separation energy. This one is block. The big black spade is a big block. And the big green clover is the man's heart. So the man's heart and the woman's heart is the red one. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading about Harry and Meghan. So I'm going to give them a good shuffle. These cards are a little bit bent because these are handmade ones, because I usually make a prototype first. So if you're wondering why they're so bent, these are just the ones that I use. So anyway, this is about Harry and Meghan, and we're going to see what's going on with these two for 2023. So their love life in 2023. So you give them a good shuffle. So basically, this is how you do the spread. You do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have 2 left over. Okay, sorry about that glare. All right, so let's see what these two are up to for 2023. Okay, so Meghan is the first card. So a lot of it's going to be based on her. Okay, let's see what's underneath her. So we have life energy. So she wants this relationship to live and grow. And we've got balance. So we've got her, she wants it to live and grow, and she's trying to keep it balanced. And this is also money. Okay, if we look at the card, it actually says balance, up and down, money. Let's see what she's next to. Okay, so we've got more balance, more up and down, and more money right next to her. And she's looking at that. There's love there as well. And there is Harry. So that's good because they're close in proximity. Although they're not on the same line, they do have a pathway. So desire to make this work, and a desire for love energy there between them. And he's also looking at how we're going to balance our finances. So she's looking at a diamond, he's looking at diamonds as well. She's looking at 2 diamonds, he's looking at 2 diamonds. But the cards between them are quite positive because it shows love and life. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, love, and then we have a big block. Okay, so now the interesting thing is the card that would have followed would have been the diamond, which is about work and money. So what I'm noticing with these two is that they're there in the game, they're on the table. There's love and life between them, but they seem to be very concerned about their finances. And then we've got here a big block, and then we've got the next card would have been career and money. So possibly they're having a lot of issues about that. So we could stop it there, or we could keep going. So what I would normally do is I would put this card in the next line, because whatever follows the ace of spades, basically that's the end of the line. So the next line starts up here, and let's follow through. So we have another block again. and it's followed by another block. Yeah, so it's going to be tough. So they're going to really struggle with their finances. Now the next card is the female's heart, the woman's heart. Okay, and it's on its own. It's down here on its own. And then the last two cards, the two remaining cards, is his heart and also the desire to make this work. So I can sort of, what I'm getting from this reading is they're willing to make it work because they're kind of looking towards each other, even though they're on different levels. They've got good cards between them, okay, but they seem to also have a lot of stress and block, and it seems to be very much connected to their money and their finances. Now their hearts are sort of the last three cards. I would have liked to see these two cards more in the body of the reading, but they're sort of shunted towards the end. And I think once they get through this stressful financial stuff, then I think they can reconnect emotionally. But I can see here that these two are stressed out, and they're feeling, I think their emotions are feeling a little bit to the wayside. So possibly they're both working very hard on trying to get their finances and their deals and whatever else they're trying to do working. And I feel like their love for each other has been sort of shunted off to the side. Their emotional cards, which are these two, and their physical cards are very, very detached, which is not a good sign. But I do think they've got enough here to make it work in 2023. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.